Hey guys, it's Carri here and I'm back with another video. Today I'll be comparing these two S Pen alternatives, the Staedler Noris Jumbo and the Staedler Noris, the regular one. So the biggest difference between those two is that one has an eraser while the other one doesn't, and also the material. This one's made out of more of a plastic compared to this one is wood, which means this one is more brittle than the other. The first time that I covered this, the first time I got this, it actually came broken, and you can't just like slap this one in your bag compared to this other one that we have right here, and also the build quality. So that's why I always have to keep mine, the regular Noris, in a tin pencil case, or else it can really break easily in a bag. Downside to the Noris Jumbo eraser is that it doesn't work with each app as of yet. So right now this app is Autodesk Sketchbook that I did this drawing in. So Autodesk Sketchbook, it's a free drawing program, and let me just make a, let me just like color in right here. And now let me erase. Come on. Oh, whoops, I'm on the wrong layer. Oh man, which layer did I do this on? There we go. And look, it's erasing. The sad thing is, like, I can't control the size of the eraser or how soft it is if you're gonna use a different brush, which is a bummer. And I must say that it does not work currently in Clip Paint Studio, which is a huge bummer. Let me show you. See, I'm doing all random scribbles right here, and it doesn't erase, it just draws on it. At the same time, it does work with note-taking app like OneNote. So if I do like hello or like a random squiggly, it works. But I just wish that at least in drawing apps with Autodesk Sketchbook I can control the size of it. Even when I switch the size, like right here, it doesn't really change the size of the eraser. So it's a cool feature, but it's not on every app, and that's the main difference, besides the build quality. And also this one is much easier to hold because it's more of a triangular shape compared to this one, the original one. So the $10, that's what you're getting with the $10 difference. Another downside of the regular of the Noris Jumbo is that it's short. It's not as long as the original pencil. This one, I love how long this one is, especially if you're trying to do like soft side shading, and like it really works that way. But this one is just, it's so short. I really wish they made a longer version, even though this one is more expensive. So either one you go with, it's not a deal breaker, because even though the eraser is super nice at this moment, it's not compatible with a lot of like main drawing apps. I'll try to leave the in the description down below other apps that I found that it works with. I'll leave it in a pinned comment, but otherwise either one you go with. Besides the only reason I can't recommend this one as much is the build quality, but it's built like a regular like drawing pencil. It's made out of wood. It feels nice, besides you having to really be careful what like get a tin pencil case from like the dollar store or something, and you'll be all right if you want that longer range of motion when you're drawing. If you guys want to see both of these in action, I'll link like two different speed paints up below so that you guys can see how both of them work, especially the Noris Jumbo by itself. And the price has gone down on these. When I bought those two, they were around the $40 range. Now they're both around like 30 something dollars or so on Amazon, so they're definitely worth it. And let me show you guys that they do work on my phone, my Note 10 Plus. Both of them work on there, as well as on my Note 9. And to activate it on both phones, you have to turn on the feature called Multiple S Pen. Let me show you guys really quickly. Oops. Oh boy. Multiple S Pen. See this feature that says allow multiple S Pen, and then you click that, so that way you can easily use it. Otherwise it won't work. The same thing too if it doesn't automatically work with either your tablet, because right now I've been using on the Tab S6 Lite, on the Tab S7. It works on the Tab S6. It also surprisingly works on the Wacom One. So these are like my favorite S Pen alternatives of all time, just because they make the drawing experience much more comfortable. And also you can use the nibs that you have on your different S Pen devices. You can use the same nib on the Note 9, the Note 10, and interchange them. I noticed that the black nibs are a little bit softer compared to the white nibs. Now they compare to the sizes of various S Pen. This is the S Pen from the Tab S6. So let me show you guys, so that way you guys can see if it's really worth getting it. If it's not the size that you want, the Noris Jumbo just is around the same size, just barely. But then the regular one is obviously way bigger, even though with its brittle build quality. And these are the S Pen for the Tab S6 Lite. This one's the one, the Tab S6 Lite. This is the one for the Tab S7. And the Noris Jumbo, oh wait, where is it? The Noris Jumbo is a lot smaller than both of these, which is kind of a bummer, even with the eraser feature. So if that's a deal breaker for you, then I just wanted to show you guys how it kind of stands up arm's length compared to the regular Note. Even though like the build quality on this isn't good, as I said before, it's just if you want the range of motions for your wrist, it's definitely it's worth it to get this one. And now let me have it up against the Note 10 Plus stick S Pen. If you're obviously drawing on your phone, any one of these would be a major upgrade. That's usually what I use. But even though this one is short, the build quality, since made of plastic, makes it easy to just hop it up in any bag or any purse without worrying about it breaking. So, but if yours does come broken, the customer support is really great by Staedler and Amazon or any retailer that you've used. They both come with replacement nibs, so you guys don't have to worry about that. And if I have to pick one for the winner, the drawing comfort on the Jumbo feels nicer, just because it's a triangular shape and it's just you're just holding it from the side. But otherwise, I really like this how long the original Noris pencil is, just because for the range of motion, so that I can sketch sideways. So it's kind of down to your preference. And I must say, I would go with the Noris Jumbo. It's worth the extra $10, even though it's shorter. I don't know how much the size matters to a lot of people, but this one's more comfortable. You don't have to stress about it breaking. There's an eraser where there's gonna be more app support in the future. Right now, there's not many, so I would but if you pick this one, you're not gonna be missing out a whole bunch, besides worrying about the build quality. But otherwise, if you guys want to see more of these in action, I know I just did simple tests in this video. I have whole dedicated videos just drawing on these and more comparison. I compared this to the Apple Pencil. I'll have a lot more, but I just wanted to show you guys hands-on the difference between one of my favorite S Pen's alternative and which one is it worth the $10. So if a lot of these issues, go with this. If not, you save yourself the $10. Use the $10 to get like a screen protector or a case. There's so many other things, and maybe get a better app or some brushes. So that $10 can go to a lot of things. And if you guys want to get this, the links down below are affiliate links, which means if you guys buy from them, I get a small kickback for the channel, which helps makes more videos like these. And so don't worry guys, I'll be having the comparisons for these tablets up soon, as well as a holiday tablet gift guide for those of you guys are interested. So if you guys have any questions, comment, or concerns, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!